All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Garden Walk. It's later in the afternoon, these days in the morning, but I had to cut grass. I had a lot of things to get done. I've been at work, been busy. Didn't do one last week. We had so much going on, but we're going to get one. The garden is exploding right now. I mean, tomatoes, the zucchini, the squash, the cucumbers. I got cucumbers coming out every which way I can think of, but we're going to take a walk. So y'all come with me. Let's see what we can find in the garden. All right, everyone. Right here we got our Tachi sauce tomatoes. These things are huge. Look at these things. These are sauce tomatoes. They have glowed, huge tomatoes. I got some in here, so I figured I'd do this before I went and did my picking. I got them in here ready to go. Big old sauce tomatoes. They work real good. I mean, got them all over the place. We got some in here. So we got, they are, every one of them loaded down. All these tomatoes. Problem is, all these tomatoes gonna come ripe at the same time. But that's all right. We got Mama Strawberries. She had a few this morning out of it. We can keep in the water, but it's been hotter than heck down here. Been upper 90s, close to 100 almost every day. Today's about the best day we've got in a long time. Good wind blowing, good breeze. But she got a few in there. Rolling over here to my peppers. My peppers I've been doing in this hydroponic barrel here. That 55-gallon drum filled with that master blend solution, and they're doing good. I had to put this makeshift cage onto them and get them up and tie them up a little bit. We had some hard wind come through, some storms the other night, and man, they about knocked these things completely over. But you can see, and these are a cherry stuffer peppers. These are a hybrid pepper that I've grown like 2 years ago, and somehow they didn't come up on their own. Over that thing, I picked them up, transplanted them in here to try them out. Boom, look what we got. Working good. Yes, girls, I hear y'all in there. I hear y'all. And what y'all want? Y'all got plenty of food and plenty of water. We already hooked y'all up this morning. Good Lord. And here's the bed of who knows what, all kinds of different types of tomatoes, man. It just came up in this bed. I don't know why, what the heck, but we got, so you can see there's cherry tomatoes all down in here. Got cherry tomatoes everywhere in there. There's some sauce tomatoes down there. Got regular tomatoes grown. It's just crazy in that thing. These are San Marjanos. These are heirloom sauce tomatoes. As you see, they're getting ripe, turning good. This one also getting ripe. That's a ripe one there. Got some turning. Looking good. Greenhouse. Got the drip irrigation going to greenhouse. Lettuce is about had it. It's about to reach this peak. We've been eating the heck out of that lettuce. With these cherry tomatoes, the Jasper tomatoes, I'll show you in a minute. It's full up. We've got tomatoes picking here. We're getting peppers off all our pepper plants in here. Everything. Got the sweet potatoes out there. We can get sweet potato slips off. I'm about to get them out of here. I think everybody's done wanting sweet potato slips. These cucumbers, man, I have picked the heck out of these cucumbers. These are Boston pickles. And I picked the heck. I got a few in here. I need to get out of here. I've got one down here. I've been letting go. I get one like this every year. See how big he is and yellow? I let him turn real big and he'll get completely orange. And that's the one I harvest all my seeds off of. Ooh, but get out of here. That's the one I harvest all my seeds. I harvest all my seeds off that one. Good Lord, let me get out of here. I can get out of here. Good God. Whoosh. But yes, another one of our tomatoes, Celebrity. She's full of tomatoes. She's full. This one hasn't turned. None of them turned on this one yet. But then we got the early girl we got outside here. As you can see, I got to get in here and pick the heck out of these things. They are ridiculous. Garden area. When they dug up, as you see, when we dug up all the potatoes, we put the ground cover over it. That's a limb that blew out of that tree. Landed here the night we had that wind. The wind was crazy. But there's the cantaloupes growing. All the cantaloupes over there. A fish head and gut bucket buckets over there. We've been burying fish in the garden. Then we got our squash. Yellow's cooknut squash. As you can see, Neve got to pick those. Some more going along here. Hadn't picked the zucchinis off of that one the other day. So we had them for dinner. So we put some more on. And this one here, this one's made of burpee. It's a rise and shine. I need to tie it back up some more, but as you can see, I done tied it all. It's from down here I done tied it all the way up here. I need to tie it up again. Like, man. But that's what that's say. That's a rise and shine. It's got rise and shine. That's from Burpee. That right there. Squash is great tasting. Man, it's prolific as heck. I don't know what. And here's our Jasper tomato. Right there. Putting on all cherry tomatoes. That thing. If you want a cherry tomato, Jasper tomato is the one to get. That thing is so great. Tastes good. Like I say, this cage is 10 foot tall. And as y'all can see, it's gonna come out the top of this daggone cage. It is crazy. And back here, we got our Boxcar Willie heirlooms. And again, that Jasper tomato, it's an heirloom also. There's our Boxcar Willies, as you can see. I'm gonna be picking here in a little bit. I get done this video. That's what I'm gonna be doing, be picking. And like these cages are about 7 foot tall. And every one of them have come out the top of these bad boys. I think, man, this one has some on it. This one here has some on it, but we picked them off this morning, had that for breakfast. Me and my wife's breakfast, you know, we had some BLTs, got some in there ready to go. We're getting them picked down here in a minute. Roll up in here into the garden. Oh, there we go. Now this is the Christmas lima bean trellis. Look at this thing. I mean, this thing is a wall. Roll around here. I mean, this thing is a wall. You want to cool off in the summertime? You come and get inside this thing. I mean, look at this thing. It is, I mean, top to bottom. It is cool. You can walk up inside it. Get up here and just walk up inside. Get up inside of it. And it's nice and cool in here too. I mean, you just sit up in here inside and she has got pods everywhere. Look at these pods. I mean, there are pods everywhere. We're gonna be picking beans here shortly. Yes, sir. And this thing here will keep putting on. The heat doesn't really bother me. It don't put on as much when it's super hot outside in the middle of summer, like end of July and August down here in South Carolina. But I feel it feels nice in here, people. But it will keep putting on until it frosts. When it starts cooling back down in the fall, maybe you get another big bumper crop off these things. I mean, they're good. Ooh, we get out here. Ooh, watermelon taking over right here and growing. You get some of them shortly. And here's our cucumbers growing up this side of the trellis. They almost to the top of that thing. And people, I work 3 days a week. I come out here Saturday and checked everything. I was like, all right, didn't look too bad. And Sunday, Monday, I had to work later. I didn't get home. It was dark when I went in, dark when I got out. Now I got to get here and pick. Now look at these things. Look at them cucumbers. This thing is loaded to the hills with cucumbers. I mean, they are everywhere in this place. I mean, everywhere. I mean, there are cucumbers everywhere in here. I mean, just everywhere. It's just one side. I mean, but those things there are super good. That's that dragon soya cucumbers. Things are, super good. So you can see over here, we got some soya longs, which are heirloom growing. They're over here, growing like crazy. We got some burpless kind over this way. And I mean, they're just packed. I got milk crates. I'm probably strong to fill up like 2 milk crates full here in a few. And they done grown over into each other. I'm gonna have to untangle this mess. How y'all get way over there? Go that way. Goodness gracious. All right. Another squash plant. We're gonna have to get out here. We're picking all this squash off of this thing. There's squash everywhere in there. And it's daggone iceberg lettuce that I planted. It never headed up, went right to seed. I don't know what kind of iceberg. It was not the iceberg lettuce that I had from last year. That is for sure. And then we got some more squash, which is one. Yep, there's one down there got to be picked. And a zucchini, which it fell back all the way over. I'm going to have to get the string and tie this thing all the way up. But again, you see all the cucumbers here, man. They're just in there everywhere. There's cucumbers everywhere. It's like, Lord, I already made a whole thing of pickles last week. And they made I made 12 quarts of pickles last week. Some hot dill, a jalapeno hot dill, and a sweet heat pickle, which are very, very good. You like sweet pickles and you like hot pickles together. These two together, man, it's a sweet heat, man. It is so good. So good. Whew, it's hot out here. Onion. We're gonna get out here. I got the scissors out here. We're gonna get after this, and we get out here and trim these up. But all these are dried and cured out good. Get them Get the bed stems pulled off and the roots trimmed up. Get them put in the bags and put them in the house. We got the garlic up here curing out. All the garlic. All the way down. There's garlic everywhere in here. Got here curing out. It's curing good, looking nice. All right, let's roll up here. Whew. I think it's hot, man. I swear to God. Today's the best day. It's probably close to 90 degrees now. But man, it's been scorching down here. Scorching. Go here to this bed. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potato bed right here. Leaves a little wilting. That's where it's from the sun. This heat doing good. And here's the garlic bed. The garlic was in. We got all the little flowers. I got some one types of wildflowers planted. They didn't come up with a damn. Some oddball ones my wife picked up. So I went and got ordered me some burpee, two types of burpee ones mixed, and they're coming up real good. I just planted this thing for the Friday evening. They're coming up good there. Roll over here to these beds. My goodness. I got wildflowers planted in these beds too. They're just starting to come up in here. Just starting to come up here. I'm trying to water them in the morning and in the evening. That's hard to do on the weekends, but I got them this morning. I'm getting them up again this evening, get them coming out. Same thing in this bed. It's the same thing. They're just now starting to pop up. Here's the second bunch of Boston picklers I put out here. They're just now starting to put on some little cucumbers. And then we'll get them going. Make some more pickles. Here's some more of our San Marzanos. There's 3 right there. Look really nice. Got some red ones on there. I got to pick them. Get up in here. Oh Lord. We got some more up here. Some more in our hydroponic mix. Some red ones in there. We got to get them out of there. Get over here. These 3 over here, there's some red ones in there. That one don't have the red ones. That one's got some red ones. And see, it's been grown out the top, hanging off the side over there. Good Lord. Here's the corn. All the corn. That corn is grown. Look at that stuff. It's up to my hips now. That's that Ambrose sweet corn. Real good. And as you see, I do the double rows. Did the 2 double rows. Like that corn, man, you get better pollination. You get almost double the yield off your harvest. So I did it last year the first time. I'm doing it again this year. Works great. Oh, I'm gonna roll over here and see Mama's flowers real fast. Check these out. I watered the heck out of these morning. They was wilting down a little bit. Got her hibiscus over here starting to pop up. The lace got a little flip, yep. And we got her hibiscus came up. It's got some little buds getting ready to flower out. She gonna like that. Roll over here. Mama's wildflowers, they are putting up. Looking good. Got little flowers on. All right. Well. All right. Well, that's what's going on right now. Just picking everything, trying to preserve it all. So, again, I hope you like what you see. Again, if you like it, please subscribe, help the channel out. Hit that like button down below. Help us out a lot. Until next time, I'll see you on the next garden walk.